Hey there, Beer Tube. Sean again. Welcome to my channel if it's your first time. If not, then welcome back. It's good seeing you again. It's time for another Saturday Stout, and today I have Moonlit Imperial Stout from New Trail Brewing out of Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I've had these guys on this channel quite a few times now. I'll probably have a bunch more later on down the road. This comes in at 9.1% alcohol. There's no ABUs on the can. Um, It does have a best by date on it. So even though these guys can't put on when it was canned, you can always put on a best by date. And I don't know if that's going to show up on camera or not, but it's a best by of March 3rd, 2023. I think this can's going on almost 2 months, or maybe it's a little past 2 months. I want to say like November-ish is when they would have canned this up, because I know they do a whole Moonlit series for bourbon barrels, like they do. It's pretty much their answer to Goose Island, and how, Black Friday they always do their Bourbon County. Well, this is New Trail's answer. They do Moonlit with a bunch of variants of, barrel aged and different flavored types. So this is just their base Imperial Stout. So not their Stout, but their Imperial Stout. So 9.1 notes of milk, chocolate, and roasted coffee. I have my upstate glass, so let's crack her open and get into it. Now, I picked this up at a Wegmans in Williamsport, which is, it's their home, so it only makes sense. Oh, dirty glass mafia again. But pours a dark chocolate, about a finger's worth ahead of that dark khaki mocha. And the head's not staying around very long. It's going away pretty quick. Oh, you definitely get that dark chocolate, the roast, the malts are coming through on it. Oh yeah. You even get a little bit of that alcohol smell. It's 9.1. You're definitely getting it, even though it's not the barrel aged. Like, you're still coming in strong. Yeah, just notes of, that dark chocolate, roasty malts. Yeah, doesn't smell bad. So let's give her a sip. Mm. Nice. It's got some thickness to it. It's not too thin. That's what I get this point a lot. But so when you have a thin stout, this is a nice on the thicker side. You get that dark chocolate, almost like a baker's dark chocolate. I know I use it a lot, but there's a lot of them that seem to have that dark baker's chocolate, almost like the bitter kind of chocolate. You do get a good roastiness off of it. There is some, you can definitely tell it's a 9.1. You get a little bit of those alcohol notes coming through on there. This is a good sipping beer. It's definitely not one you want to set and chug. Be good with a good hearty meal. Your steaks, your roasts, maybe a good chicken meal. Yeah, that's not something you just want to sit and chug. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that'll chug it, but yeah, this is one you just want to sit back, sip it throughout the night, not, drink it right down. I did let it sit out for a good 15 minutes, let it warm up. But yeah, this is good. This is a good stout. I'm really enjoying it. If you can get your hands on New Trail, do it. I'm not sure if they've started distro out of Pennsylvania yet, um, which they may not have because last I knew you couldn't even get New Trail in the west of the state. So like the Pittsburgh area, Erie area, it's my understanding that they don't have distro, or maybe they just started it. But last I knew, they didn't have distro to the west side of the state. So it's pretty much from like central over. So like if you live on the New York border, you can come down. I know a lot of gas stations carry them now. Not that's kind of like not their stouts, but like you can get New Trails base. So like their Broken Heels, um, their Amber, their All Day Haze, or not all day, but their Lazy River pills. You can usually get them at gas stations. If you are on a New York border and you have like a PA Wegmans, then you can go get their other stuff. Maybe you can find a decent bottle shop. Same with Jersey. I mean, if you're anywhere along the PA border, from the central to the east, I'm not sure if the west really carries them because I said like their distribution is a little wonky for that, and I don't know because they used to have distro there, so I don't know if they switched companies or what happened. But I'm gonna give this for what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and give this 3.75 out of 5. Until next time, cheers.